The judgment of God is coming on Christians, Muslims, and Jews. Whenever God reveals something, such as he did to me, Christianity ended in AD 70, nobody said that for 2,000 years, you know. But God told me that Christianity ended in AD 70. And now if you just go back and read the Bible, it's as plain as day. What's happening today is the judgment of God, and it is about to destroy Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. All you guys are about to be ended by God, and it's all on your own accord. The whole world's about to change. See, right now you're thinking that it's the end of the world. You're thinking that the mark of the beast is coming. You think that over top of that Temple Mount, you think that the Dome of the Rock has to be destroyed. The Muslims, almost 2 billion Muslims, think that the Dome of the Rock was there by God, and that they're going to take over the world with their religion, and the end of the world is going to come. Over 2.2 billion Christians think that the Dome of the Rock needs to be destroyed so that a new temple can be built so that Jesus Christ can return and a man of sin sit in the temple, the Antichrist come, and the end of the world come that way. And Jews think that a new temple needs to be built so that they can finally have their sacrifices and everything again, that God will honor them and send the real Messiah. That's what all of you guys think. This is over half the world's population. All believe this. And everybody else has heard it. So when this Temple Mount, when this war comes over the Temple Mount, because that's actually what's happening today. The reason people are so into these politics and things that are going on is because of their religion. They all are so hard into it because they think that this is going to bring the end. So what I'm telling you is what's actually going to happen today. It's going to end a new age. See, real Christianity ended in 70 AD. God reconciled the world back to himself, and God became all and in all. We don't need Christ anymore. We don't need a Redeemer. We were reconciled back to Adam before the fall. According to our spirits, we were reconciled back to Adam before the fall. We don't need the law anymore, but you guys have put everybody back under the law. You destroyed the world. You put everybody back under Christ. You put everybody back under needing a Savior. You put everybody back under all of these lies. You guys don't even know that Jesus already returned whenever it's right there, as plain as the nose on your face in your Bibles, that Jesus already returned. And since that time, God has been all and in all. But the evil in the world decided to make religion again, make Islam, Christianity, Judaism. These are the things that control the world. You know, the Christians actually worship the Jews. The presidents go and pray at the Wailing Wall. You know, they funnel a bunch of money to the Jews. All these things are coming to an end. But this is how it's going to happen. Alright, either the Dome of the Rock will be destroyed and that starts the war, or that will happen during the war. I'm not sure which one starts this war or how it actually starts. But the war is going to start, and it is going to be Christians against Muslims, against Jews, and everybody's going to think it's the end of the world. They're going to think that the mark of the beast is coming, the Antichrist is coming. They're going to think all these things. But what's going to happen is you're going to destroy each other. It's going to help the world's population a bunch because you're all going to fight each other and destroy each other. And it's going to be the most bloodiest war ever, because it is so geared, it's so, intense in people's minds and religion and the end of the world hype and what they think is going to happen. But the end of the age that happened in the Bible, every single thing in the Bible happened by 70 AD. That was the end of that age. That was the end of that world. It made a new heaven and a new earth, where now you no longer wait in your graves, but as soon as you die, you see a light and you can go into that light. As soon as you die, you can go to heaven. You're not waiting for the last trumpet. Whenever you die, you'll be a ghost, because death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is a new heaven and a new earth, one where God has access to every single person. God is all and in all from birth, and you're saved from birth. That's the way it's supposed to be. But your religions took everybody back under the law and against that, and made everybody lose their salvation through it. And you destroyed the whole world through tyranny, through land grabs, through genocide, through lying, through division, through hate, through war. You name it, you destroyed the world through it, and God is about to judge you, and this is how he's going to judge you. There's going to be a war over the Temple Mount, and it's going to wipe out so many Christians, so many Muslims, and basically all the Jews again. There will not be a third temple built. No Antichrist will come. Jesus isn't returning. No rapture is going to happen. Nothing like that's going to happen. The whole world is going to change. You're all going to think that it's the end of the world. You're going to be like, this is it. This is prophecy coming to pass. This is the mark of the beast. This guy's the Antichrist. Look, they're going to build a new temple. They're going to build a new temple. And war, fighting, changed the whole dynamic of the whole world and who rules. Because Christianity's been ruling for the last 2,000 years. Rome had the Bible. Rome ruled the world. Rome and the Catholics. And then the Protestant Reformation. The Protestants gave the Bible to everybody. England, Britain, all of them. They ruled the world. The Protestant Reformation ruled. The Protestant Reformation brought the King James Bible over here. In 1609 they came over, and not long after that, in the next 70 years, everybody had the King James Bible. You guys wiped out the Indians. You made your presidents swear on the Bible. Every single person got a Bible, and America ruled the world. So if you follow the Bible, that's who's ruled the world. And then you've got the Muslims, and they believe the same things: Abraham, Moses, Christ, all those things. And they're still back in the law. And then you've got the Jews, of course. They are steadfast in the law and reject Christ completely, spit whenever you say his name. So they think a new Messiah is going to come. So you're all going to fight over this temple. You're all going to think that the end is coming. And then nothing is going to happen. There will be no rapture because that already happened. Christ will not return because that already happened. And because your heart was evil and you couldn't even tell that this religion that you were in was bad and that it was off and that it was wrong and that it wasn't of God, you're going to be judged and you're going to be destroyed. And then everybody's going to look. Whenever none of these things happen and Christ doesn't return because he already did, and all these things, people are going to look and say, wow, every single preacher lied to me, every single one of them. You know what, we've been trying to do this for 2,000 years, it didn't happen. And finally, Christianity is going to start fizzling out. Not to mention a bunch of you are going to be dead from this war. A bunch of Muslims too. It's going to change the whole face of the world. I don't know who's going to take over exactly. I don't know what's going to happen, but Christianity, America through Christianity isn't going to rule anymore. The new generation, everything is attacking this, and you think it's a bad thing. Everything's attacking your religion, and you think it's a bad thing. So you need this war to happen now, because you need the end to come, because you think everybody's falling away. The truth of the matter is, you're about to be destroyed. It's God's judgment on you. That's why he revealed this. Whenever God reveals things like this, it's right before he does something. So you're all about to be destroyed, and it's your own doing. And it's going to be your war. You're all going to think God's on your side. But then everybody's going to say, wow, they've lied the whole time. Every generation thought Christ was coming and he didn't. And all of them died liars. And now, everybody said this, everybody said that. It's all liars. And finally people are just going to go, forget it. Forget it. Get rid of that book. Get rid of the Bible. That stuff's done and the whole world's about to change. I'm not going to be part of that. I'm just doing my job from God in this world, But the age is about to change. And it's not going to be Christianity ruling anymore. Nobody's going to put up with Islam, and the Jews are going to be destroyed once again. There won't be any temple built. Nothing. It's all going to be done. So get ready for that judgment, because you guys destroyed the world. This isn't even a bad thing. With the tyranny and the innocent people that you killed and hung in barns, and if you just look up everything that these three religions did and do, and the fact that Jews completely reject Christ and everything. He brought this judgment on yourself, and now you're going to be judged. So get ready for that judgment. I've got plenty of videos explaining all this stuff in detail, but I just wanted this to be a short video just to tell you guys that the judgment of God is coming, and this is what it's going to look like. Your age is over. Your Christian rule is over. All the laws are going to be changing in the world to get you out of that. The new generation's not going to believe like you did. Nothing. You are being pushed out, and you're going to be destroyed through your own war. Christianity ended. Save yourself. Get out of Christianity and Islam and Judaism, and get out of the whole thing. Go watch some of my videos and understand how it's all over. I wouldn't even make any more videos, really, but the animal of YouTube makes it to where I have to make more videos for other people to see, to get more subscribers. If I could just make that one long video, 50 minutes of explaining the whole thing to you like I did, if that video was shared with everybody, then I wouldn't need to make any more. But I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm also going to have some videos coming soon on spirituality, how it works, dreams and stuff like that, and how all that stuff works, and why it is the way it is. Why is there still demonic stuff? Why is there still people seeing Jesus and all this other stuff, It's actually pretty simple, but I'll be making videos like that soon too. But save yourself, get out of these religions, because judgment's about to come on them. God's bringing that judgment. Real Christianity ended in 70 AD, so get out.